So in this video, we are going to look at researching digital product ideas, which is a very cool task we added. The ability to find proven ideas for ebooks, video courses, and software. And so if you have watched the training, you've checked out the product, how to create a product with Agent-X PDF that's in the welcome area, you are sold on the idea of creating your own product, but you just kind of want to come up with some ideas either for the niche to approach or potentially for the the content. If you're doing a video course, the type of content to put in there. If you're creating a software, the type of software to create. You just kind of want some ideas, then this is going to be a great task for you. It's a very, very simple task to execute. We just put in a keyword or key phrase, something short. Don't put in, it needs to be a keyword, so don't put in like ClickBank affiliates who wants, no, don't put that in. Put something like ClickBank affiliates, or even just ClickBank, okay? It needs to be broad. The broader, the better, basically. And so here's one I ran for AI agent. That was literally all I entered to run the task. And if I go over to the output page, which was generated here in about 25 minutes, as you can see, then this is how it looks. And so it's basically just going to generate a ton of different pieces of research. And I'll just go through them now and explain exactly what they are. So the first one it will do is it will pull up common searches that relate to our keywords. So in this case, AI agents, GPT, AI agent, OpenAI, examples, jobs, LLM, blah, 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 blah. It's going to generate some different, basically each time it runs, this is like kind of an element of the task. Each time it runs one of these kind of elements, it's then going to pass that information to GPT and ask GPT to generate some ideas for software and some ideas for training videos. Now, sometimes these will be good, sometimes they won't be good, but it's just going to throw some ideas at us. We have related questions. So these are pulled from Google search. These are the questions that people who search the keyword, in this case, that's AI agent. The questions that they're asking: what's the best AI agent? What is a GPT agent? Is it human an AI agent? And then it's going to generate some more ideas. You'll see the initial ones when it generates the ideas, because it's not really going off a lot. They don't tend to be very, very good. It's then going to search for the keyword followed by the word training. So in this case, AI agent training. These are links to different pages that rank for AI agent training. You can click through and kind of browse these if you want. And again, some more ideas. And then we kind of get down to the good stuff. So these are Amazon products that relate to our keyword. We have the link to the Amazon.com listing. We have the summary. And then this, which is in bold, is the number of reviews that this particular product has. And so you can see obviously from the number of reviews how popular this product is. Now, because AI agents are so new, this is probably a bad example, because it's mostly academic books that are selling in this space at the moment. There's aside from Agent-X, there's not really a ton of agents that are actually out there because we are that new. But you can see that this book in particular is doing very, very well. 1,700 reviews, so no doubt it's sold 50,000 copies. But then we have some of these other books. And so obviously what we're looking for here is what has got good reviews and what has got a lot of reviews, because if we're going to be creating content like that ourselves, then there's a good chance that there's going to be demand for that type of content. And then the suggestions for the training videos and the software ideas start to get a little bit better, but still not great. We then have Warrior Plus products, and this is where things start to get really good in my opinion, because these are the top Warrior Plus products that relate to that keyword. And we now start to have some much better ideas for software and better ideas for training videos. Autocomplete is just another series of bits of content. And then we have YouTube videos, which are really, really good. And what this is going to do is it's going to pull in the YouTube videos for this keyword, the top videos, show their number of views, show their times. And again, what we want here is the ones with the most views. We can create similar content and perform well. And this is something we can do for our own YouTube free content. It's something that we can do if we're going to actually create a course on it. And so obviously it's going to generate some really good ideas. And then we have Google Shopping, where we have a link to a product that appears on Google Shopping for the keyword. We have the price, and we have the number of reviews. And again, this is probably a bad example because, you know, there's only sort of one sale for each of these on Google Shopping. Shopping how to, which it seems there's an error that's been returned here, but I will look into that. And then we also have Code Canyon, which is really, really cool. And so Code Canyon is a website where you can go and buy kind of software scripts and programs. And so if you're looking to generate ideas for software, then this is a really good place to do it, because these guys, you know, are all building their own software, but they're not doing it on Warrior Plus or ClickBank. They're doing it in their own weird little space. And you actually see a lot of successful vendors on platforms like Warrior Plus, JVZoo, etc. get their ideas from Code Canyon. So it's just a really nice site to go and search. And so we have the name of the script, the description. Obviously, this is a link to the script. We have the price. We have, I think this is, let's actually just check this out. Let's just open this up. So yeah, this is 1564 is number of sales. And then what else did we have? I think we had 4.8 rating and 51 reviews. So yeah, that's the number of sales, which obviously is the main metric. That's the number of reviews, which is kind of a secondary metric. And then that's the price. And so obviously, you know, selling $1,500 at $59 isn't too bad. That's probably around $100,000 that this one has sold. And so if we were to do something similar, an AI content writer, then it would do well. So, you know, we've had to scroll down to get to the good stuff, I suppose. But what I've taken from this is I should go and create specifically an AI content writer and editor. It's something that's on my to-do list. We of course have, you know, those tasks already preloaded into Agent X, but maybe I should do that as a standalone script. And then at the end, obviously GPT again is giving us some training video ideas. It's giving us some software ideas, and that is basically it for this process. And so from here we can go and decide what kind of, you know, we can see what's selling. We can see some different kind of areas to attack within our niche that relate to the keyword that we entered. We can go now and start to build out our video course, create our YouTube video channel, create our software, write our ebook, whatever it is, based on this information that we've just gathered. So hopefully this has been useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.